So today we're going to talk about approximating the square root of a non-perfect square. Before we begin, let's review what a square root actually is. Let's look at the square root of 4. Well, by definition, we know to find the square root, you're just trying to find a number that will multiply by itself to get that given number. So let's try. 1 squared equals 1. 2 squared equals 4. Therefore, the square root of 4 equals 2. Let's try another one. The square root is 6. Okay, so let's try 2 squared equals 4. Well, that's not 6. Let's go to the next number. 3 squared equals 9. Well, that's above our 6. So we know that our answer has to be somewhere between 2 and 3. So let's review what we did in our video yesterday. We wanted to create a square with 6 tiles. Well, the first perfect square closest is a 4 by 4. But that's still not our 6 tiles yet. So let's add on the 2. Now we just created a rectangle. So let's add on our other set of squares to give us the next perfect square. So our first perfect square has to be the whole number. So we had a 2 by 2. So our whole number is a 2. But we had 2 extra tiles. Then we added on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's our numerator. So we just approximated the square root of 6 as a fraction using our squares. But I'm too lazy and I don't want to draw a bunch of squares. So let's just use our number sense here. We just said that the square root of 6 must be between 2 and 3. So let's try. Do we think that it's going to be closer to 2 or closer to 3? 2 squared equals 4. 3 squared equals 9. But we're looking for the number 6. So 4 is 2 away from 6, and 6 is 3 away from 9. So it's not going to be exactly halfway between 2 and 3. So let's look at 6.4. I actually mean, let's look at 2.4. Let's square that. So to square a number, we know that we're just multiplying by itself. So old school multiplication here. 4 times 4 is 16, KR1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus that 1 is 9. Our placeholder, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Well, 6 plus 0 is 6. 9 plus 8 gives us the 17. KR1. 4 plus 1 is our 5. So we get 5.76. Not bad, but it's not exactly 6 yet. So let's go one more above. 2.5. Let's square our 2.5. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. Carry our 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Placeholder. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry your 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus your 1. Let's go ahead and add here. We'll get 5, 2, and 6. Well, now we're above 6. So we can conclude that the square root of 6 is approximately 2.4. We'll round to the nearest tenth here. So to conclude, when we're trying to approximate the square root, let's look at the numbers below, the perfect square below, and the perfect square above. Then we'll use our number sense and determine a number with just one decimal place, for example our 2.4. Then we'll square that number just using our old school multiplication. And that's how we will approximate the square root.